its way inside.
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. Huh? What in the... Is that my voice? I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of healing the inner working. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scryglass. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a... Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space. It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss. I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. Huh? What in the... Is that my voice? I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of revealing the inner workings of this universe. Oh, that's me talking to myself. When people discovered I could perform divination, they began to bombard me with inquiries. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scryglass. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a scam. That's insane. Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space. It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss.
Lady Magistus, this is heartbreaking.
Please don't try to comfort me. It'll only make me feel embarrassed.
Come on, you don't need to pretend in front of...
No. That was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but... I've matured now. Who would have thought?
It must have been difficult to be misunderstood.
Actually, but I am a genius.
It's pretty inspiring to hear...
Yes, good. All right.
Huh. The surroundings appear to have changed.
The area...
Yet the boundless ocean still surrounds us.
There should be another pool.
Over here, y'all! Oh! Is it a pain?
It seems to be hinting at a specific place.
That the princess...
Why is it always...
All right.
Okay.
Follow the wind. Time to go. Cheer. Time to go. Time to go.
Time to go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
There's another star! Let's follow it!
Astrology reveals the truth unreservedly, but not everyone is willing to accept their fate. No matter. Running into difficulties is part of practicing the craft. I must also become stronger myself in order to convince people. I once met an adventurer on a mountain who also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible, otherwise he could meet his end within the next 2 years. He fell silent for a while. Surprisingly, he didn't doubt the results of my divination like others had, but he looked quite perplexed. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that, he picked up his pack and headed for the peak. However, try as I might, I could never forget that incident. Why is that?
Oh, we're back again.
So, that was...
But isn't there...
You can't call it, of course, casual, to contradict my own...
Cruel.
I don't usually...
Astrology. Ugh.
Which is why astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art. Why dost thou protest so much, Lady Magistus?
What mean, Fräulein?
No, that whatever has gotten...
Oh my!
Although you're the only... Those who go snooping around...
If one could simply avoid fate with just a few words, follow your heart.
I don't indeed comforting. Thank you. Oh, well then. What dost thou say?
Okay.
Mein Fräulein.
If that's the case, very well. I shall proceed to the beach.
Let's go, Mona.
Oh, okay. Coming!
Terra Smash! Yeah! Terra Smash! Is this an answer from this world? Time to go. Time to go.
We've returned. Looks like the store.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
by the water but didn't go in. Seems almost like it's waiting for something.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Time to go.
Was the first star waiting for this one?
Time to go.
Oh, wait, how the...
Another house in Mondstadt?
What are we doing in my house?
Your house? This is your house?
My, how unexpected. I heard Lady Magistus lived a...
Look at the labels on these books on the ground. Only one of its kind? 990,000 mora? Hey, that's super expensive!
There are so...
The rooms are exquisitely...
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of Mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
You're not?
Mein Fräulein.
Oh, yes!
Lady Magistus.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some.
Really? Hey, we should go too!
Now that you mention it, it has been a while. Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of gift?
Those two are very kind and understanding.
You seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's a specialty or...
Not to interrupt, but perhaps we should start working on the puzzle at hand? Ever since I entered this place, I have...
Oh, right.
Whoa!
Astrologists are able to understand the most complex signs among the stars. And because of this, they are not allowed to show any arrogance. If one believes that astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars. In the past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fates in the universe. You should not get confused. If you should become confused one day, not even astrology will be able to help you then. That's what the old hag said. We astrologists can't predict our own fate. But today, those words seem to carry a different meaning. I understand now that people won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward may be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead. Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered or reversed. I understand the governing laws of the universe and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth. Observing it is enough for me. There are no perfect legends and no heroes that can save everyone. Instead of dwelling on my helplessness, what I should do is seize my own destiny.
What a magnificent view!
Lady Magistus, I believe this is the firmest evidence yet of your immense genius. You truly are the greatest archmage in—
Thank you.
Stars like diamonds.
It's beautiful. To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast and boundless sea of stars in her heart.
I'm just thinking. This night sky is incredibly beautiful. All the stars are— This is definitely—
Extraordinary?
You know, the night sky of Tevat is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world seem to have been hidden. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your star, when your stars are on track, conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. The starry sky in my divinations would never— I wish everyone could be— To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. Even so, we must all live in this vast sea. What are the chances of— But within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology— I think I have figured out what those stars are. Now I will— was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
We're back here again! So...
How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all? Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and... I mean, these mirages... Someone did something to bring the mirages into being. As they were just passive side products, it was natural that they couldn't provide us with any useful information.
In other words, those mirages were only about ourselves.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began. During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine. The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention. He even promised to not disturb us.
Right! And the Cappy Cap guy looked...
I wonder, if so,
Oh. When you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently.
Yes.
Yeah, I can get behind that. People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness. But those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine!
No, it should...
What made Fräulein me?
Right.
If my guess is correct,
So let's go now! There's no time to waste! Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
Well,
Precious.
a miracle!
I think he's referring...
What a dream.
Oh, goodness.
Excellent! Please,
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here. Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big... Even the larger As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as tone-deaf bard!
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
Main Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Ooh, sounds like a... Hey, he opened his eyes!
Huh?
Hey!
Ha! Fatui! They're forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious! My precious!
What?
You mocked me! And my precious, only my... Ow!
This man's gone and...
He wasn't like this when...
My man.
Manuscript? Where?
Don't yell at me.
Official, don't...
Let me try. Kind sir, look at me. Now, tell me, where...
No!
Allow me. Please excuse me.
Oh!
Can you tell me...
The manuscript.
Finally!
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before...
Everyone, let's search the stone...
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key.
Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, according to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persikov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path. But Persikov insisted on putting his machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
Persikov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like...
How does the machine...
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persikov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
Clearly. Otherwise, they would...
Anyway, Persikov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. The technologically...
A testament to...
Persikov may be the last resort.